Welcome back everyone for the next part of Tales of Vesperia. In the last part a lot happened. Estelle finally got free of his curse and Fargo has nothing in its way anymore. So we really need to do something about him. Very, very soon. And it seems like there's even a little skit to show us the threat of the Fargo.
Ew. I can't believe the Autophagos could spawn such a disgusting monster.
The illusion Pharaoh showed us. He was trying to make us feel the power of the Autophagos.
But it's no illusion this time. Oh man, are hordes of these things just gonna attack everything? Ow! Hey, no biting!
It's all right, Repeat. He's just a little nervous, that's all.
And what's wrong with being a little nervous? I'm not gonna run away or anything, I swear!
I think Repeat just wanted to make sure that you know your place and don't run away again. Anyways. Yeah, the Fargo is able to spawn his little minions, which travel around the world and eat barriers. Yeah, that's not really the best idea. And some people, like Nordopolica, decided to increase their output in order to defend against it, which kinda lured them towards them. So now we have a real problem with them around. Anyways, there is a little something. Yeah, there's a little something in Nordopolica that I still need to do.
Nats was really working hard.
After this cutscene.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing a good job leading since Belly has passed away.
I'd like him to meet Undine. He'd be so happy.
Not right now. Once everything's settled down, though, let's give him a nice surprise.
Okay.
That monster. Palestrale was no match for it. I can't figure it out.
So how did we take it out?
Maybe there's something different about us.
We have Undine on our side, so
The spirits, perhaps?
If the Autophagos really is close to air, then the spirits might actually affect it.
So can we put up more of a fight if we get the other three?
Who knows? The four elements alone could control air, but we're talking about the Autophagos. I just don't know.
Yeah, and it's not like you can find Apathea lying around just anywhere.
Sure. Somebody needs to die in order to create them.
There aren't many Entelekea left either.
Hey, there are tons of Blastia all over the world, right?
Yes.
Yes. They're an indispensable part of our society.
And cores are just pieces of Apathea.
What are you on about?
So if the four spirits aren't enough, we can just change all the cores of the world into spirits too, right?
Oh!
Then we may end up with as many spirits as there are grains of sand.
Are you nuts? How do you propose to do that?
Even if we knew how, we'd still have to go to every single Blastia. I doubt the Autophagos would wait for us.
I think that's your specialty, genius.
Oh no! This is your genius plan.
Even if Yuri's plan worked, all the Blastia would stop working, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. All the cores would be gone.
What would the world become?
Well, if nothing happens, everything is going to get destroyed, so it's actually his best bet.
People would lose the safety promised by the barriers.
All the functions that the Blastia maintained. Gone. It'll be inconvenient, to say the least.
Even Bodhi Blastia wouldn't work.
Who cares? Blastia or no Blastia, a single ore is all I need to cross the ocean.
I admire your spirit, Patty.
Well, isn't that all fine and dandy?
There'll be a lot of unhappy people, but we have to do it.
Otherwise, the world will fall to the Autophagos,
See?
even if no one else ever understands why.
We kinda need to do that.
Well, for now, let's just get the four elemental spirits.
Aye, we'll cross those other bridges when we come to them.
Baul knows where the other Entelekea are, right?
Yeah, let's get back to the ship and ask him.
But before we do that, there's a little side quest in the area, which we already kinda touched in... No, not the last part. It's been a while since we touched it. The side quest was Head Turner, I think, was it called. Anyways, somewhere around here, or maybe on the other side, there's supposed to be some seagulls. that I'm supposed to talk to. Right? Right? Huh.
The shining forest of Area Lumen and the root of the world, Reloise.
I've never heard of those places.
If only we could glimpse them.
Would make things far easier.
Baul says he knows. However, he doesn't want to tell us.
Why?
Apatheas only come from the death of Intelakea.
He doesn't want to put his friends in danger.
Baul, listen. We want to protect the world, but we don't want to sacrifice anyone for it. We won't just take the Apatheia by force.
Baul, please.
Tell us where the Entelakea are.
Area Lumen is in the northeast part of Tolbikia.
Ah! So he did say after all.
Reloise is on the continent of Wakea.
Thank you, Baul.
We also need to go to the sands of Kogor, where Pharaoh is.
Oh, right, Pharaoh.
Right.
Northeast Tolbikia. I wonder if that's the place where a new land just recently crystallized.
There's a new land?
Wakea is that continent to the south of Ilikia, where the capital is, right?
Huh.
Wakea. The Emperor Calx III sent scouting parties 4 times in order to claim the land, but every time they lost communication and no one ever returned.
Great! And we need to go there.
It's the last unexplored land on Tercalumeres.
And we need to go there.
Why does it have to be a place like that?
I know, right?
If Wakea is that bad, then let's leave Reloise for last.
He says he'll leave things up to you.
Thanks, Baul.
Let's go.
Huh. Oh, Paddy, what's wrong?
We can't exactly dawdle forever.
Paddy? Anyways, I need... Ah, it's probably here. Those are the seagulls I need to talk to, right? Are those the one? Yes. Shiggle Fur, Spirit Fragment. And some Sacred Tree. What if this isn't a lucky item after all? Nah, it's gotta be. The fortune teller said so. We had another talk with the fortune teller. But what the heck can I do with that? What would you do, Estelle? Me? Well, I might try using it to make a dress. Aha! Sea Teaching Article 53. A man of the sea must be lured like a fish. That's it. I've got to use this to make an outfit that will bait my hook. Hedy? Wow! She's motivated. Ta-da! You look adorable! Like seriously adorable! Now to ask Yuri out on a date. Well, is it you, Paddy? You look different. Am I? Yeah, what happened to your black getup? Seriously, Yuri? Paddy gets all dressed up and you ask for her old outfit? I didn't say its outfit was ugly, did I? No, but that's not the point. What's your words? Start by saying something nicer. Why? Because you said she looks weird. That's why. No, you're just putting words in my mouth. I didn't say it's weird. He was just asking where her old clothes are. They look like they're arguing, but it's too playful. Back to the drawing board. The Head Turner title. So, and I think I'm going to give her that outfit right away. Oh, she already has it. Perfect. Then I'm going to walk around with you, just to make it a little bit special. So, there's another side quest I can do in Halure. So I'm going to meet you guys over there. It's kind of creepy around here with the purple air and everything. Oh well. So, for the Halure side quest, we need to go under the tree and talk to the kids. That doesn't sound so bad, right? And it's just around this corner, next to that guy. Over there. It's still beautiful, even with the purple armor around. So, what's going on over here? Hey, it's the healer girl. Hi. The tree's flowers look as red as ever. Too bad about the bride's curse. I'm pretty sure that's wrong, Yuri. Wrong? What's wrong? This veil, it told me. It told you? What did it tell you? Once upon a time, there lived a kind-hearted prince named Jerry. He adored flowers and insects, and he loved the moon, the sun, and the stars up in the sky. One day, Jerry found a seed. He took the seed to the top of the great hill and planted it here. In time, the seed sprouted and became a long, thin trunk of tree, but its flower did not bloom. The impatient Prime Minister said, "What's the point if it won't bloom? Cut it down." But Jerry replied, "Even if it doesn't bloom, it's putting all its effort into growing. Cutting it down will be a terrible thing to do." Hearing this, the tree took the form of a young woman and appeared before Jerry. He instantly fell in love with her white skin and beautiful figure. One moonlight night, he asked her to marry her. After their wedding, the two of them were as happy as can be. But the Prime Minister, angry that the prince had married the maiden, had her cruelly cast out of the castle. Why? Jerry was so sad that he shut himself up in the castle. Day and night he cried, unable to think of anything but his lost love. The maid learned of this and stretched her trunk and branches until several pure white flowers bloom up their tips. Jerry saw this from the castle's window and stopped crying. He went outside for the first time since his maiden had gone. Sitting beneath the newly bloomed flowers, he heard the maiden's voice. "Don't cry. You will always be able to find me here." It was then that Jerry realized that his love had actually been this tree, transformed into a fair maiden. Oh! When he gently kissed the bark of the tree he had loved, all of his flowers turned to be bright red. Oh, that's cute! She's blushing with her flowers! And that is why the tree's flowers symbolize eternal love, permanent and unchanging. Wow! So that's why the flowers are red. So that's the real story. Miss, thank you for the wonderful story. No, it was my pleasure. You should tell that story to the we should tell that to the oh my god. You should tell that story to the major too. And we are telling it to our parents. Wow, I didn't know about all that, Estelle. Yeah, when did you find that out? Well, I didn't find it out exactly. I sort of made it up. But you said the veil told you. It was a lie. I'm sorry. I was just looking at this veil and the story came to me all of a sudden. Wow, Estelle, you had a real talent for making up stories. A hidden talent, huh? Will wonder never cease. Aww. You ever think about becoming a writer of children's stories? Not really, since I'm a princess and all. You can't force her into something like that. After all, Estelle, you are the princess, right? Yes, that's true. But still, it was a really beautiful story. Children's stories, huh? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least give it some thought, right? And with that, she gained a new title. Without an outfit. So, and now I just need to do something else as well. Do I need to leave the town again, or does it trigger itself? I probably need to leave the town for a second. Tree, don't you want to learn? Don't you want to teach me another skill? Yes. What the? Wait. What's that? Thank you for your lovely story. The story, you mean? Oh, you mean the story that Estelle made up? Who are you? I have dwelled at the base of this tree for many centuries. If you wish to give me a name, you could refer to me as the flower maiden of your story. So you mean that really happened? Those children saw me, and I'm afraid that started an unfortunate rumor. You mean the story of the bride's ghost? Yes, and I even dropped my veil. Oh, so this is yours! Let me give it back to you. No, I shall let you keep that. Thanks to you, the unfortunate rumor was put to rest. But no, I mean, I was just making your story up. No, I shall give you another token of my gratitude. Huh? I have given you a new ability. Perhaps it will help you protect your companion. Farewell. Ah! Where does she go? What was that? An element spirit, I think. Huh? But I thought element spirits came from Entelekea. There are barrier Blastia here, which means that the Blastia core, which could be the source of an element spirit. Oh, right! Estelle used her power on that tree, right? Estelle's power put air into the core, and that created an element spirit. Or perhaps the tree and the Blastia did that by themselves? Huh. Very interesting. It sort of takes the flower out of the equation, though. But don't you think the idea of a flower spirit is a little romantic? I've decided. After our fight with the Adephagus is over, I'm going to become a writer. What? I've wanted to be able to spread joy, like what happened with those children and that spirit. I want to make everyone happy like I did for the people in this town. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to you, but Estelle's going to be the... No, she doesn't need to be the next Empress. Yeah! Alright, let's go. Force field. Cool! Let me see, what is that skill? What does it do? Force field? Set up a barrier to protect the allies within the range element attack. Cool! Thank you very much, spirits! I think I'm going to use it probably against some very powerful Entelekeas. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. We're going to see. Anyways, our next destination is Aspio. Ah, do you mind if I step away for a bit? I like to talk to the mages here about spirit conversion. Sure, go ahead. This is a very important side quest with a very good skill. I can only recommend doing this. All their Blastia research might be useless pretty soon anyway. Alright, I'll try not to be too long. I'm back very soon. So, our next destination is the center of this area, and then we need to sleep a few times, and then we're going to go back here. So that's about the long and the short of it. Wow, things have gotten pretty bad. Spirits, huh? So you're saying you want to take our Blastia research away from us? People can live without Blastia, but if we do not do anything, we're going to die. I don't like this idea one bit. You all sure talk big for a bunch of amateurs with underfunded research that no one cares about. What did you say? You want to rumble? I didn't come here to listen to you having a pretty petty argument. Can you just put your emotion on hold for a few minutes? Anyway, it is as I told you. We mages will soon be unable to simply continue with our studies. I just thought it would be best if I let you know. We can't accept what you've told us. Even if you're the best brain in Aspio, you're still a child. Adults were reluctant to pay heed to the words of one as young as you. Surely that's all it is. that's really not the issue here. If we don't do anything, the Alphago is going to destroy everything. And you just cannot relinquish your research? Others have their own way of discussing things. You just leave everything to us. Right, we will do something about the stubborn bunch. Okay. Sorry about that. Come on, let's go. Is it really okay to leave so soon? I mean, it's fine. Let's go. It's not fine, since we still need to sleep 2 times. So I'm going to meet you guys after the rest. Or if there's a cutscene. So, now we should get the next cutscene. Oh, it's you. Look at this. Huh? Oh, he makes firework. Nice. It's magic using spirits. It's not yet complete though. Oh, they switched their research from Blastia to spirits. But how did they even get contact with spirits? Pretty nice, huh? This guy managed to work out the spirit formula. Nah, this is nothing, really. I have to say, I'm impressed that you managed to cast a spell like this. Yeah, please, you're too kind. You've already started doing spirit research despite all of your objection earlier? Don't you think that's a little hypocritical? We're still continuing our Blastia research. We've just added one more area in which to focus that research. Well, not that I mind or anything, so what sort of formula is it? Don't be so noisy. We are all mages of Vesperia, aren't we? We can be civilians to each other. We can trust you to keep the construction of this formula an Vesperia secret, right? Of course! First, you draw a textural formula around the outside edges to isolate the fire attribute. Are you going to explain the skill? Good, you're skipping it, okay. Rita seems pretty worried, but it looks like things are going to work out. As researchers, their desire to study new things is too powerful to fight. Yeah, they may be older than Rita, but these mages are all made of the same stuff. So that's how it works, but this part is something we haven't been able to understand. How would you do it? I would add a little bit more fire. I've got it, like this. Huh? What are you doing? Super Spirit Attack! And what is it? Meteor! Nice! Finally we have an attack that goes through the whole map. Wow! Hey! That's just too powerful! Sorry, but I think we can use this. Yes, what do you think? Yes, do you mind if I use it? Well, we'd prefer something a little less related. We're going to see if there might be a slight more practical direction we can use it. Right, let me give it some more thoughts as well. If I come up with a better way to use the formula, I'll let you know. Thanks a lot. And with that, she learned the best, no, it's not the best skill, but one of the good skills. So, our next destination would be... Let's see, my list is pretty long. Dungrest. Okay. So, and all we need to do in order to activate this little side quest is to sleep in the inn. I think once should be enough, but I'm going to make sure that I don't miss anything. You're not thinking of jumping, are you? Suicidal Raven, huh? Do I really look that desperate? You look like you've been worried about the blaster in your heart. Looks like I can't keep anything for you, kid. Sorry, I tried. Damn it. Why do I have to let something like this get me all torn up after so long? You want to keep on living, don't you? It's only natural. Oh, yeah. I guess that would be the only natural, wouldn't it? Did you just now remember? Right, what happens to that core if we turn all Blastias to spirits? Is he going to die? You should go talk to Rita as soon as possible. Yeah, I don't much fancy being indebted to that girl. Well, I think about it. Listen, Raven, this is serious. Don't you want to live out your life, good and proper? My life belongs to a brave Vesperia. I won't go dying on and leaving you all high and dry. I promised the boy, too. Now, isn't it past your bedtime, kid? Okay, I'll leave you be, old man. But don't do something stupid. What's wrong? There's something wrong, and you're keeping it from everyone. Are you at your limit already? Okay, I'm going to make sure that there's nothing else. Huh. I could have sworn that there should be something else as well. Oh well. I'm going to check, and if there's nothing else to do, I'm going to meet you guys in Yozo. Pharaoh! What the hell are you doing, Pharaoh? Hello! What? Pharaoh! Hey! What are you doing here? I was just about to visit Miozo. Hey, Pharaoh! How's it going?
He's hurt. Why is he flying?
Oh.
Any idiot could come along and take him out. He couldn't put up a fight like this.
It's probably so humans won't get his apatheia.
Oh.
Human greed knows no bounds. Even the sky offers no sanctuary.
Then there really isn't anywhere that's safe.
Pharaoh!
Hey, he's landing!
Oh.
It looks like he's calling us.
Let's go.
Well, I didn't plan to do this, but, I guess he needs our help. Pharaoh!
Pharaoh? Pharaoh, come on! I'm sorry. It was all for us.
What do you mean?
Pharaoh was a decoy for us at Zaude.
Alright! The side quest marathon when we were for weeks doing side quests while he holds the decoy. Oh god. What did I do?
Set. We shall meet our end. Duty unfulfilled. How unfortunate.
You give up pretty fast for someone who fought for so long. Sorry, but things aren't over yet.
Zaude is lost. The Adaphagos has returned. Neither humans nor we possess the power of old. What more can be done?
There's still hope. There's a new power.
We would like you to become a spirit. A being that can control air even more.
But to do that, we need your apatheia.
Which means you need to die for us.
You ask me to hand over my life.
Funny, huh?
Your heart alone cannot save the world. But you must have the heart to save it. I am not long for this world. Do with me as you please.
Pharaoh! Come on, we need to revive him very quickly. It's just too sad. Do I need to play the game again? Huh? Do I need to? Can we even do it here? That's the other question I need to ask.
What if he doesn't help us when he becomes a spirit?
Why wouldn't he?
Pharaoh loves the world. It'll be fine.
Can we do it? Right here? Right now?
Shall we?
But the air crane here is all dried up.
If I follow the flow of the air back, I should be able to pull it from within the world.
Oh, the core, huh?
Are you sure?
Undine is telling me that.
Oh! Well,
Okay.
she's probably going to help you as well. We should be able to do it. Am I going to play the game again? Oh!
It
Well, hello there!
Hey, 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 hey! Hot, hot, hot!
Raven!
The spirit of fire.
I feel unlimited power.
It has been a long time, hasn't it, my leader? I congratulate you on your conversion.
Such consideration. Belius? So you too have...
I am now called Undine, the ruler of the waters.
I have changed form, so I too require a new name. You, who have reincarnated me, give me a name.
The fearsome fiery fireball king!
Carol! God damn it!
Such a powerful, terrible fire. The blazing one, Efreet.
Why with an A? Couldn't you just say Ifrit instead of Efreet?
I am now connected strongly to the world, and all seems new again. Even this wasteland is filled with power. Wonderful!
Good that you're happy. Please stay on the good side, okay? Please stay on the good side. Oh, piss off.
He flew away!
Have fun!
Hey, where are you off to?
Fear not. We are bound to you. Wherever you go, we are with you. The Intellikeia and the child of the full moon bear spirits. Nature's providence is great indeed.
Oh,
Man,
good to know.
they are so different before and after becoming spirits.
They have totally different points of view. It's like, imagine if a fish became a bird.
This is better for them than being some sage, always worrying about the world.
True. True. Now he's so lively, like a fire.
You know, we're up to our eyeballs in problems. Saving the world sure keeps a guy busy.
Well, the problems we're dealing with are a lot bigger than they used to be.
What? Why is everybody looking at me?
Huh?
I got something on my face?
Problems like you, Yuri. A lot.
I hear that. Fate is definitely out to get you.
After everything that's happened, I'm starting to wonder myself. But hey, I've done a pretty good job of getting us out of whatever mess we're in, right? You gotta at least give me some credit there.
See, for Yuri, the end of the world's just one more problem that needs solving.
Maybe that attitude's what's kept us seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
Gotta love the power of positive thinking.
But it's true, he's kind of like a chaos magnet. I mean, the end of the world, the water Blastia getting stolen, the trouble with the Blastia in oh god, now I forgot the name. Dangris, then Halure's problem, Aspio problem, everywhere are problems. Is there something behind here? I knew it. So, now I actually wanted to go in Myoso, but I'm sure you should check here really quickly. Maybe there's something new in here. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Hello, Myoso! There's something I need to... I wanted to enter Myoso. Thank you very much. There's something I need to do. First I need to talk to the Elder, and then I need to do something else. There are a few things I need to do here. Who are you? I remember seeing the flying monster at the Elder's home a long time ago. Just between us, I was threatened to keep that what I saw a secret. A flying monster? I'm the gatekeeper, nothing else. Okay. So the Elder has a secret, huh? About a flying monster. Very good to know. Let's see what that monster's all about. Hello, Elder. What's that monster? So word has it that you've been going around doing something or another to the worlds of Intellikeia. You're making it sound so bad. We've been getting Intellikeia to change into a different form called spirits. This let us borrow their power, which will help us break up the Adaphago. Oh ho, I see. It is as I thought. Indeed, I suspected that you would be working to defeat the Fargo. Against impressive claims. I am correct, am I not? Perhaps it would interest you to keep that, to know that our people have been considering going down to the surface. Going down to the surface. The time may soon come for Kronos, the Intellicaea, who carries Mioso through the air, to turn into a spirit and help your cause. Do you not think like that? I admit it's certainly a possibility. The less patient among us have already gone down to the surface. Where did they go? I do not know though. I would imagine they would be hard to miss. Ah! I wonder where they went. You can already find Cretians in just as any city in the world. Cretians can live anywhere. They are very practical people. Okay. Where do I need to go now? Oh god! So, it turns out that the side cutscene was everything I need to do here. And now, there's only one thing left for me to do in this part. And that is... Mario Kart! A dragon car came into our city. We know who he belongs to. He's my friend. His name is Bowl. Cool! He's pretty big, but he's still a small fry compared to Kronos. Kronos? Who's that? Where? He's right here, silly. Kronos is the Intellicaea who protects our city. He's all around us. You mean this big old jellyfish? He's not a jellyfish, mister. Show some respect. Kronos is so big. I can't believe an entire city could fit inside an Intellicaea. Yeah, cool, huh? Even your ball can fit inside. His name is Baul. Whatever. Who cares? Kronos is way better. You know, you got a pretty smart mouth, kid. Just who do you think you are? What do you mean? I'm just telling the truth. Judith, say something to him. All Intellicaea have their roles to play. There's no such thing as one of them being better than the other. Ha, you're just saying that because you don't want to admit that your Intellicaea are already lost. Baul has nothing to lose. If you're so eager, let's settle this right now. My pleasure. You better not cry once you get beaten. What? Judy, let's do it. So I have to pick up your challenge? What a pain in the rear. We'll compete in a race that I made up. Lots of points are floating in the sky, and you win by collecting them all. Give it your best shot. I what? Ah, yeah, I need to beat a few levels. Confirm the rules, control Bowl to collect the points in the air. Collect all 10 points within the allotted time to clear the game. There are two types of points, red and yellow. Red points give you time bonus. Collect red points consequently to lower your overall time. Try to clear the game in the least amount of time. How many levels are there? Is this something I can see from that? Nope. Okay. I just let's just back out. Way uncool. Yeah. Yes, I didn't even race. I clicked the wrong button. So, I'm going to do this really quickly.
Gonna have to pick map, right? I think right now I'm doing it the wrong order. Oh well. Everything's fine as long as I can beat the time, right? Yeah, it's fine. Wait, I'm missing one! Where is it? Oh god, I'm stupid! No more. God! There we go. We just need to know the route. There you go.
So that's level 1. Our Cronus is 10 times better. What are you talking about? I just finished the first level. Why did you kick me out? Just let me do the second level. There we go.
Oh, it's stormy. Can I open the map? No, it's kind of funny. I don't see the rings. Oh, there. Okay. That was easy. Let's do the third level. Just wait. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Are we done? 3 levels are enough, right?
Right? What the? I never thought you'd be able to beat that. What now, kid? Admit defeat. No way. I've still got more to tell you. Jeez, this kid doesn't know when to give up. That reminds me of someone. But I admit you did well to come this far. Hey, you said something nice for once. Here, this is for you. Huh? What's this? It's a condensed dew from Crone's body fluid. You can give it to Ball to drink. It's Baul. What will happen when he drinks it? If your dragon is weak against the cold, drinking that will make him stronger against it. And what does that do? He'll be able to land on the top of Ice Drift too. Ah! You don't mind giving us something so useful? Just don't go running off away because you got a nice prize. Because I'm going to make you even harder courses. Do your worst. Wait, why is Rita acting as the go-between again? Oh, cool! But are there more side quests? Let me see. Still level 4 or 5 or something? Yes, this! Let's do it!
It's icy cold. Am I? Yeah. Let's go to the right first. I missed! Why did I miss? I never miss! Okay. Let's go to the left first. Red is always good. That gives me some time. Let's go to the other red one. See, if I go across the sea, it would be... No, that would be too far. Okay, let's go this way. Why are they so far apart? It's annoying. Look at them! All across the continent! So this one next for a bit more time. Come on, there's one more ring. Already over there! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, way too close. Okay, done. That was 5.
Are you going to give me the title? Are you? I never thought you'd be able to beat that. Give up already. We're just going to beat anything you throw at us. Not that you had anything to do with it, Rita. Darn it. Are you convinced yet? Both Cronus and Baul have their strong points. That's right. There's no need for them to compete with each other. You should stuck to that argument in the first place. Alright, I admit defeat. Really? You finally get it? Actually, what? Actually, I was jealous of you and your dragon. What? How childish of you. But I guess you're a child after all. I mean, it's so cool, soaring up sky, high through the air, and I know how you feel. Hey, come back and play again soon. I want to see ball again. It's come on! Alright, after things settle down a bit, I let you fly around on top of Bowl. Really? Truly? Awesome, I'll be waiting. Don't forget it, I'll be waiting, Super Train Rider. And with that, she earned the title. What? Nullifies fire, earth, light. Cool. Thanks.
A book in the warehouse said this city rose into the air at the end of the Goriav civilization.
So that would mean it was on land before that happened?
That part wasn't clear, but I think the city was probably floating on the ocean until then.
Oh, so that's why it got eaten by a giant jellyfish.
I don't think that's quite what happened.
So, there's something I need to check really quick. Display records. How many failed strike do I have? No. I need to know how many failed strikes I did. Fatal... Repeat course! Pfft, never! Fatal... How can I check where I have fatal strikes? Number of saves, yeah, I saved a lot. Skid views, over 50%, that's good, that's good. Well, I need 1,000 fatal strikes to hit for the next side quest. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Unless I'm lucky. I'm going to check it right now. Because if you have 1,000 fatal strikes and sleeping in, then you can talk to the kid again and get something else. I think it was like that. Let me see. Maybe 100 is enough. Because I don't... It's going to take a while before I get 1,000. I don't think it's the case. No. No, I cannot get it. Oh? No, I cannot. Okay. Well, I'm going to save that for later. I'm going to make a little note here. And I think that's enough for this part. I hope you guys had fun. And in the next part, we're going to visit... how was it called? A loooong crystal... the unexplored continent. Until then...